All right, so it is the weekend after Christmas, and we are going to work on the vanity. So we have this door that was made into a worktop, and I got it from our architectural salvage. Genius. Joe at Urban Miners hooked us up with this. I let him know that I was looking for something big to use as a countertop in a vanity, and he let me know when he found this, and I think it's going to be really cool. There's some hardware that's still in it. None of it's cleaned off yet. We actually just want to make sure that there's some hardware here too that we think will be kind of cool. It's got a nice curved edge. And then we got these sinks for 20 bucks a piece, and we spent a little bit more on the faucet. But you got a discount, right? At work?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're not sure what's going to happen when we cut this, because it's a huge, solid feeling door that has pieces of veneer on it, but it's also made up of boards that come across this way. And when we go to cut it apart, we're not sure how well those larger boards are going to hold together. Crossing my fingers they do. Do you want safety?
Safety? What's that?
Safety equipment, goggles?
I guess.
Did you put them all downstairs in the PPI? All right, put some sunglasses on.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll use my safety squints.
Are there any nails under there?
We'll find out.
Oh, Jesus, I'm getting out of here. I want behind this door.
Your safety glass.
That looks great. Ooh,
We're going to need some noise cancellation on that little section of the video.
Yeah, I'll say. So that looks great. And look at this front, how beefy this is. That's nice. And
that is
really thick
actually,
there.
I think the inside boards go this way.
They do, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that here now. So that
is some beefy material. I wonder how old this thing is.
I don't know.
And I like how thick you can see the veneer is. It makes me less nervous about it, you know?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm pretty hopeful about this because all the boards run the other way. So that piece of veneer might want to pop off, but otherwise, Are you clear?
Is it gonna clear over there?
I don't know.
Yep.
But this has been sawed many a time. Do you want me to come catch it?
It smells delicious.
It does. Do you want me to come catch it?
No, I gotta come over there.
It's raining outside.
Yeah.
Wow. Just make sure you put the legs in the right spot. Did you make sure
I
which
laid
one?
them out previously so they're all in the right homes.
So you can just turn around and do it.
And I just double checked and they're labeled correctly.
Oh good. Are these labeled?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. Well, these are the same. The 34s.
These 2x4s are pretzels. They are just so twisted. Mm-hmm. It's going to be really interesting to try to get a side panel on there.
I mean, yeah, well.
That's a not of today problem. Crack jig is probably a better choice here, but that's more work.
I don't know. Then the screws pull out of the soft pine. Like.
I did that a little weird. All right, that's pretty sturdy. Once we get the lower legs on, it'll help a lot, but now we'll put this over here and it's gonna be approximately there. Oops, see, we're still gonna have to shim because it's just impossible to get 4 legs to be.
Well, it could be that it's pulled like
level.
that because of the jiggling jolly gollywobber wood you put on there.
I mean, who knows? The wall is crooked, so whatever.
If once the top is on, it wants to wobble, yeah, we can shim it. No problem. Gross, you're actually spitting, Charlie. What do you think about that height? Good? All right, very good.
They're not going to be tight in the holes when we place them. There's going to be a little bit of movement, so we can kind of give them perfect and then let them just sit and cure. I found this adhesive that I think will work good.
Famous last words.
What?
When you get it all plumbed into place and then it won't cure, that could very well happen. That has happened to us before. Wow, it is thick.
Yeah. That'd make a nice like toilet seat or something. Chrome faucet. Oh, it's gonna look so good with the. I like that you've shined up the little brass.
Yeah, and some bronzes over there.
Yeah.
And some silver nails and all kinds of character.
I love it. One more hole. Oh, good grief.
Look at that.
It's pretty snazzy.
I think it's great. I mean, it sure beats spending a bunch of money on marble.
Oh, yeah.
And we don't need marble in that bathroom. That bathroom doesn't want marble.
No. I've got these cleats on here. So that's holding the top to the legs. Now we're gonna set the sinks in there. I gotta work on this plumbing. This is gonna be a little challenging because the hot water here is a 3/8 copper line, and they've got an adapter to it to go to 1/2 inch. And I was gonna do 1/2 inch everything, but I'm gonna have to, I was just gonna cut it all off, but I need to actually unsolder this valve and keep that adapter, I think. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm gonna have to cut this off at some point. It's got a Fernco coupling here. I'll just undo that and I'll figure out the drains all from scratch. think we're good.
Nice job. So I have been waiting to sand more until we make this a little more rigid to the wall, and that will be once the other faucet is installed. There's lots of pieces that I need to glue and kind of make this a little tighter. I didn't sand this yesterday, so that needs more sanding so that it can have more of this look. And then I'm trying to figure out what to do with the base to make it look cohesive. I have some other reclaimed materials that I was going to use to cover in the side, but I'm starting to think that I like the look of it being open. In part, I think that's why it doesn't feel like it's too heavy in here, and that if it was more enclosed, it might feel that way. I do have a lot of the stuff we cut off has more of this exact material, and so I'm kind of thinking about wrapping the skirt and the legs in that.
Okay, I got the drain plumbing figured out. What ended up being the fix was, so these are two kind of threaded fittings back to back. I realized that all I need in there was a piece of pipe, and so I just cut the end off one of the old pieces that I had pulled out, just to give me a little coupling in there. So this is all done. I like how that turned out. It goes into the old pipe in the floor. This coupling was already here, so I basically just put our new into the old, and the drain plumbing is done.
It says, "Welcome to the family," with a PF.
Because it's a fister.
Yeah.
This connects to the faucet, and then these are to the handles for the hoses.
Oh, neato.
It just snaps in.
Oh, my goodness. How lovely.
That just snaps in there.
Wow.
And then just need to connect the new hoses.
Have you seen that before? Is that common?
Yeah, it's pretty standard.
Oh, I'm all wowed by it.
For some reason, they make their attachment points like not fit the standard hose. So they send an adapter to adapt to the standard hose.
But that standard hose didn't come with it? You had to buy that?
Yeah. Yeah, hoses are not included because, might need a different length.
Uh-huh. That makes sense. And the hose can be for either hot or cold.
Yeah.
They don't have to be special. So.
The valves came with a little compression fitting, but we don't need that because the hose already has it.
On the next time when you take it off the valve, you take the compression fitting off.
What do you mean?
Are you going to take it off the red as well?
Yeah.
Compression fitting? I just want to see it when you take it off. All right, we just discovered one little step before you turn the water back on.
Yeah, they want you to remove the aerator, turn the water on, run the water, and then put the aerator back so it doesn't get clogged if there's any junk in the new water lines.
Clever.
They include this little tool.
And we just try to not let the aerator go down the drain.
Yeah, don't drop it down the drain.
And you also take apart
See,
your drain
there's already something.
Ooh, I never really looked at these.
All right, I'm going to turn the water on here. So it's like to turn the cold on, you go clockwise. And to turn the hot on, you go counterclockwise.
That cut me all the way over here.
Which is a little...
Is that
strange.
right, or did we just put it on wrong?
I pointed the arrows at the sink in the direction it said to do. Okay.
mean, we can certainly get used to backwards things. We've done
I
it
don't
before.
know if that's backwards or like it just seems a little strange.
It's kind of like away from and toward the center faucet. Like that's kind of like
Yeah, you
logic.
basically go away from to turn it on.
I'm
I don't
fine
know.
with it.
I'm gonna put the aerators back in so it's not so splashing everywhere. And
Wow, beautiful.
there's your hot,
Oh my god.
cold.
Everything draining okay? Sounds lovely.
Seems to be. It's not backing up. The I think there's potentially some weirdness in the actual drain system.
That goes down to the
Which is
floor.
why it's gurgling.
Mm.
But nothing I did here is causing a problem.
We'll just have to do some downstream plumbing things.
Yeah.
How?
Whatever this coupling is attached to spins.
Mm.
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, down into the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's happening.
All right, let's see it with aerator. Oh my gosh, how classy.
Nice. And then the drains, you want to come in a little closer? It's a push drain, so it seals up.
Can I actually soak things and gather real water? It's been forever since we had an actual drain.
That's holding. You're not. I don't know what you're. Oh.
This is amazing. This is a nice deep sink.
Yeah.
Are we going to regret that at some point? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Why would we? I would bet there's no vent for this sink. That's why it's gurgling. Because the vent is over there on the tub.
Can we fix that?
No.
We'll just have some gurgles. And it's not going to create a problem that it gurgles.
No, it's just a gurgly thing.
Oh, I like gurgles.
All right.
Yay!
Should have built this thing fully before we plumbed it.
Yeah, I was thinking that a second ago.
It was going to be really hard, if not impossible, to get screws where I need them. I mean, I guess we could just unhook the hoses, unhook the drains, and just move the thing out. You know, it's not like the end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
I want to just come out, and we can go that way a little bit.
Okay.
It's so heavy.
It's weird to move a hooked up sink with water in it.
It is substantially heavier now that it's assembled.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
All the pieces are kind of heavy. Together, they're all very heavy. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just see. Hold on. I want to see what it's like. Oh, goodness. Just lift here. Can you keep it level? I'm lifting only on the back.
What do you mean? Can you say that
I'm
again?
going to only lift here.
Yeah.
Can you keep it level? Like, Let's see.
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Maybe if I was standing in a different
I don't
spot.
think me sitting on the floor is a very effective lifting position.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Let's get close. Okay. Ready to reset?
Reset.
We gotta go up probably like 6 or 8 inches. Do you want to? That's gonna be hard to go.
Yeah.
Do you want to grab it down here on your cross member so you can go up higher? I can't really bend.
Yeah,
So-
I can go pretty high like this.
Hold on. Oh, the
Let's
soap dishes.
I don't know that I can set this down over here.
No, get out. Let's back up. There is no way.
Okay, then you just gotta undo the plumbing. Okay, so I don't think you can be there.
There's no way. We can't lift it high enough because these are in the way.
How much inches do we have here? Like 3 and we need 6?
Or more. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, and there's no way to build this in place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let's try to get it closer to its home.
Mm-hmm. What has all the faucets?
Okay, slide straight back. Oh, hold on. If we go up just to the bottom of the soap dishes, we just need to go, huh!
Yeah. So let's just talk through. Should I be maybe more where?
Wherever you can be to lift it 4 inches higher.
Mm-hmm. I can do that from down here probably best.
And you'll just have to keep an eye on the soap dishes.
Yeah.
What is that connected to?
Oh, look, I can't go any higher. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
What is this connected?
Can you back up, Joseph? We're holding heavy stuff right now. Okay, go down, go down.
Can't.
Oh, you should be able to. You're at the wall.
We cannot go down because we hadn't made it up high enough yet.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right.
So
we were there, so we just needed to be higher.
Yeah, did we not hit the soap dishes?
You were about to hit the soap dish,
Yeah.
and so I said stop because I thought you were over it, but I
No.
just wasn't yet.
Yeah, there was like 2 inches to go.
Okay, let's try that one more time.
It needs to
Joseph,
go up to the soap dish.
we are lifting very heavy stuff, so try to be careful and
I
step back.
want to know what that.
We'll tell you about
Joseph,
it. We'll tell you about
please
it
just
in a
wait,
minute.
okay? We're busy.
Okay, I'm ready. Okay, all right, you're at the soap dish.
In,
Okay,
move
What?
it in. Nope,
in where?
nope, gotta go out,
Okay.
We
Where?
were high enough, but it's literally directly on top of the plumbing. So
Oh, is it because we added another 3/4 of an inch
no,
plus
we're
2
probably
by 4?
tipped.
Mm.
So I think we really need the bottom, but you were touching there. I don't know that it's gonna fit at all.
So we're just gonna have to move it away and take it off. Like it just won't fit. We didn't build it with this 2 by 4 and, plywood stuff on the back.
Hold on, let's move it away from the wall just a little bit. Okay, that's fine for now.
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, down.
Mm-hmm.
We're in.
Hallelujah.